Hello everyone. I know I always say this, but I always say, "Oh, we have a very special video today and stuff." But this is something else. This is my dream helmet. Uh, Not because it is an important helmet, like I don't know, a mint condition double decal M35 SS helmet and in apple green. It's not something like that, but I don't know, for me it's just something personal, I guess. But I love the aesthetics of it. I would love if it had a decal on it, but it's not the case. But anyway, I'm pretty nervous, so when you are unboxing a helmet, it's always pretty exciting. And yeah, you know the helmet because you've seen it in the thumbnail, you've seen it in the title. I bought it online, as always. And you will have it. It came from Germany. I bought some gloves, as you can see. These are like I bought it in an adult size, like a big size, but they are pretty small. And my pinkies are weird, like they've seen better days. Anyway, I have here my pocket knife, Victorinox, a Swiss. I tape my data, and I tried to remove it to scrape it, but no, that's not gonna happen anyway. So put it some duct tape. Here we have it. Let's see. Don't want to cut myself because that would be incredible. And I'm also trying to cut as superficial as I can because I don't want to cut the inside. I bought some gloves, but the discomfort on me right now, it's crazy because they are smaller than I thought. And so I have my usual nylon gloves if the pain or the discomfort turns unbearable at some point. But I don't know, it's important for you to have gloves while you are manipulating your stuff, your helmets especially, but your period stuff, your collection stuff, because you have oil in your hands and you can destroy whatever you're touching at long term. Have something of paper here, let me check. Yeah, so it's in German. I know a little bit of German, but I'll check this later. Okay. No, it's something about the oh, here we have it. As you've seen in the title, it's an M42 beaded helmet, mint condition. Oh, so it has bubble wrap. Put all of this away, and there's nothing more in the box. As you can see. Like an ASMR or stuff. Oh, this. I have to be extremely careful because the pocket knife folds. And yeah, I did this before the video, just adjusting the glove, and the stitch just exploded. And I don't want to use the pocket knife anymore because I don't want to scratch it, so I'll use my hand. So I'll use my hands, close it like this, because I don't want to cut the gloves. Yeah, so here it is. Yeah, so it's an all original helmet. Okay, so they put the chin strap on for me. Yeah, I smell it and it's definitely original. Here we have it. I don't know what to say. First thing first, why is it why do I like it? Well, as you know, I love M42 beaded. It's something not very common. Oh, and I have also this strap. Okay, I will leave it because I think it's cool. Not something very common in M42 beaded helmets. Why were they used this? Well, they were used for for civilian purposes, like Luftschutz, air defense, air raid defense, Polizei, and Feuerwehr, like police and firefighters. And those were usually combat helmets that had a bead around it. The bead is the line here, a pressed, rolled line. Oh, pretty nervous. So these were used, they weren't used in the front, but later in the war they were. This example here, and they used also the M38 Gladiator helmet and the so-called last-ditch M44 Gladiator helmet, that it's a one-piece helmet with cloth liner and celluloid chin strap. So you can see here the cloth liner and the celluloid chin strap. I will not leave it on the visor right now because it has a form, you know, it's like a spring, like a coil. Okay, let's start. First thing first, the interior. It's a cloth liner made. It's a cloth interior, civil. Some people say, a lot of people on the internet actually say that these were combat helmets initially that weren't above the standards of production or had some errors, and because that they were later put a bead on it, rolled a bead. That's the line again. That's the line in here, and they were used for non-combat purposes. But that's totally false. That's fake. Yeah, absolutely. Some beaded helmets have some errors, but some combat helmets, sorry, have also errors. And no, if you have already made a helmet, you cannot roll the bead again, because maybe your split pin holes will be damaged. I will explain you. In Nick's video, History Secrets, it's one of my favorite YouTubers of all time. It's a great guy also. And now he has come to Spain here to live. So yeah, I'm also a Spanish, and I'm a Spanish guy, so I'm pretty nervous, pretty excited about it. I'm lost. Yeah, I was talking about it. Nick's helmet, he also have some M42 beaded helmets. By the way, they were done beaded helmets M35, M40, and M42. M42 were the rarest of its kind. You rarely find an M42 beaded helmet, but I have like 3 or 4. So yeah. Nick's, as I was saying, Nick's example has the hole for the split pin drilled directly on the bead, and that's not possible if you do a helmet and then roll the bead. Do a helmet, looked and say, oh well, it is damaged, I'm going to refurbish it to repurpose it to a civil defense helmet, for example. No, you cannot do that. You cannot drill a hole and then put a bead, because if you do that, the hole will deform itself, become an oval. That's not what you want. So no, that's a myth. I will show the outside, but I want to see the inside first. This is very interesting. As you can see, the markings are, well, this is not the best thing to do. So the lot number is D354, I think. D354, and the maker and size are NS64. NS64, you can see. D354 and NS64. This is a very late war example. This was made around February and March 1945. And yeah, that's it. Maybe this was never issued because it hasn't got anywhere at all. And there was shortage of leather, so as you can see, this doesn't contain any leather. Instead, the liner, it's made out of cloth. Oh, and it has a stamp, a red stamp here. I will show you. Well, this is the original drawstring, by the way. See, a red stamp, but I'm not able to know what it is. Maybe some initials, I don't know. Maybe it's a stamp. Cause this is a 64, and I'm checking the interior for any stamps, but because this is late war, most of them didn't have any. So I'm surprised of the red stamp here. I don't know. Okay, I took the flash off, and the chinstrap is made of celluloid, as I said. So this is extremely cool. It's very fragile also. I've seen a lot of chinstraps, of plastic chinstraps, that break from the from the center of it. They rip, they tear, that's it. And most of them are broken and deformed, as this one. This doesn't conserve. This is a coil right now. It has the tag of the collection or of the item, and some holes from some sweat holes. By the way, it has every like 100% how is it called, of felt in it. 100% of it. It's like a little bit folded. I don't know. Let me check for no dome stamps at all. At least I cannot see any dome stamp, and some cork. So the liner band was made from pressed paper or cardboard, and some cork spacers. And now the outside. Okay, this is the outside. It's a very clean helmet. Split pin here. It's not a late split pin. This is actually an early split pin. I will check later, because early split pins are rounded and late split pins are like pressed, are like super flat, as you've seen on my another original condition untouched M42 beaded. Nothing remarkable on the outside. Beautiful bead. Little superficial rust, but I'd say the paint it's like 95%, because the other 5% missing, it's under the light rust, but very, very light rust. I would say, if I had to guess, that this wasn't issued, but I don't know, I'm not an expert, but I know the rear split pin is loose, but the front ones are not. Now we'll check. Let me check if the split pins are marked. Maybe I am not able to see anything right now. But maybe 44 or 45. And I'm not gonna take those out. I don't know. But I have, by the way, the buckle, it's not okay. It's not good done. I don't. Ooh. Okay, it is completely hardened here. Ooh. Okay. I'm pretty scared about this celluloid chin strap. This is by the way, this is my first celluloid chin strap. I don't know if I should keep this helmet with the chin strap unbuckled or buckled, because I don't want it to break or to tear. Crazy. Yeah, so I think I will leave it buckled, but in a good way, because this pinch was not in a hole, and I don't want it in this hole. I want it on here maybe, and this hole if she wants to get in there. This is it, basically. Okay. No, this was not the... I'm getting really nervous right now. This was not the way I wanted to. And I don't want it to break. And I don't want it to break. Ooh, and I don't want it to break. I don't know if that's a song or not. One moment. Okay, I'm sweating right now. I don't know, somehow I put it on the way it has the bend. Okay, let me focus there. It was there and it has a crack. I will check the footage. I don't know if I did it myself, this little crack. I hope not. Anyway, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. It wasn't intentional, by the way. Hello, it's me from the future. I closed the video and I took my gloves out. I was just about to finish, but I noticed this. Can you see the rivet? It has some letters on it. Like that's weird. Like it has some the maker. And I think that's cool. And this is the helmet with my M1. It is a back seam and it is restored so I can touch it with my hands. I made a video about this, about the texture. It's true that I could have I have the light on, the torch, but it is true that I could have scraped all of the paint that it had, so, but I don't know, it has some bumps on it, and you know, I do think that these remnants of paint are cool. And yeah, I painted this as Captain Miller, and the vertical line. So yeah, that's cool. This is my M42 beaded. I'm not gonna touch it anymore, so here it will remain the chinstrap as it is. I brought a very interesting tool for this helmet to check. I used it, by the way, in every helmet I got, so. Oh. Yeah, so as you can see, I also bought a tripod, so I bought this. Well, I had this. It's an UV light, so you can see if there's something in the spot. Let me check around, see if there's something remarkable. As you can see, there are some spots. I will zoom in right now if there's something important. You can see there are some spots, but those are just how do you say, dust. Those are dust and not, they're relevant, by the way. Nothing. You can see my love, it's crazy with the UV light. It's nothing interesting. As you can see, it has no scratch, so I really doubt this was issued at one point. It has literally no scratches, so that's something cool. And some of my helmets has, this is very curious, they have some rust or some damage on this side of the helmet, but this one has the rust, the damage on the other side and this side, so that's cool. Yeah, so nothing, like, it has like some dirt here, but not something. Okay. By the way, if your helmet has some white scratches like this, is on the dome, on the top of the dome, it means that the one that was wearing the helmet bumped his head over the ceiling of a house or of a bunker. But that scratch, I don't know, maybe because of the age that it has. You can see the tack, it's very, very bright, but there's nothing remarkable on the interior. By the way, but something I want to check has like some goo over here, like you cannot see in camera, but I don't know. I want to check, by the way, the red stamp. Yeah, it wasn't here. Yeah, it's completely original. I don't know what it is. If you know what it is, please tell me, because I don't know. I have literally no idea. There are like 2 vertical stripes and a 5. 115. 115. 115 and a dot. And the drawstring, it's original, by the way. I saw these drawstrings in eBay, and they cost like $100. Like, people is crazy. How are they? Sorry, how someone is gonna pay $100 for that? It's not even normal. I put this to not scratch the table, the dining table. I think this is a good setup for helmets. But as you can see, this is my new helmet, my new M42 beaded. I love M42 beaded. is something, I don't know, I really like them a lot. I will not touch the chin strap anymore in my life, I swear. I don't know what more to say. This is something incredible. This is an incredible find, guys. There are some people that never in their lives have seen an M42 beaded helmets. They see like the most common one in the world. It's the M40, and then the M35. They're also those very common. Mostly M40 Quist from Quist. This is an NS. This was done in Nickelwerke Schwerte in Germany, in North Renania. In Spain we say Renania. I don't know how it is called in English. There's a region in Germany. This was done, by the way, in the west part of Germany, like the one it's near France, in Renania, in NS64 D354. So with all of this said, I really hope you enjoyed the video. This was a very technical video with all of info on it. Yeah, that's basically it. With a lot of info. The outside was not something like very common. Nothing stands out. Split pins are. I think they are not light war split pins, but I don't know. This at the back, it's a little bit loose, and I wasn't able to see any marking. Let me check again. All right, I checked again with the UV light, and I'm not been able to see anything. There's one that it's completely rusted on the inside, like it's brown, almost black. Now the markings may be on the outside, and the split pins are introduced and split. That's why they call them split pins. Anyway, as I was saying, I really hope you enjoyed the video. It was very technical, very historically accurate. Yeah, and I really hope you like it. You learned something today. You learned that the myth of... Now you can see this helmet is perfect, like it's in mint condition. It's this was never issued. You learned that the thing that they were not suitable for combat, that's completely fake. Hasn't got any sense at all. So yeah. And these weren't, by the way, made lightweight from other material. This was the same. The only difference is the bead and the civic liner. And that's pretty much it. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I really appreciate if you subscribe. We are very near to 10k, to 10,000 subscribers. I'm really glad. Thank you guys for everything. You can comment me everything you want to tell you. If you have questions, if you have, I don't know, whatever. You have some critiques, some suggestions, some, I don't know, whatever you want to. You can tell me in the comments, and I will answer you kindly. So, yep. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.